Watch this shit, Gecko. What the fuck? What would you do if you were that girl, Gecko?
What would you do if that was your daughter, Gecko?
No, what would you do if that was you first?
Who?
Like the girl?
Man,
Not
Gecko,
kill someone. What the fuck?
you got a whole.
Alright, what if it was your daughter?
I'll beat the fuck out of him.
And then kiss him
But
after?
that looks like.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Agushto Papa podcast. This is episode number 12. Damn, number 12.
No
That's
say.
fucking crazy. You're the one that mentioned that you're like, damn, we're already on episode 12, huh?
Yeah.
For real. Huh?
Yeah.
Time is going by quick.
Oh, it is.
Hey, 12 weeks of inconsistent work. My bad. I said
Consistent. you
consistent. Yeah, I said inconsistent at first, but consistent.
mean. Yeah, you better.
Every
finish up.
Friday. It's been every Friday so far.
Every Friday. Sometimes we film like, there's been days where we filmed it like on a Wednesday or some shit. No?
Like
Yeah.
Next week we're gonna have to film on a Wednesday.
When?
Next week.
Why?
Cause I'm busy Friday.
Well, then we're just going to have someone else.
No, you're not. Fool.
Nah, you got triggered.
Wait, why? What are you going to do?
Well, I had to help set up for.
Oh, the
Saturday.
15th.
Oh, your
huh?
sister's 15? Damn, if you guys didn't know, Keiko's
16.
sister is having a sweet 16 and Keiko's going to be a chambelán.
Chambelán,
Chambelán d'honor.
Lord.
So we'll get some clips for you guys. We'll put them on the Agushto Papa story. You know,
For
Keiko doing the
real.
vals and shit. Like,
Yo,
Left, right,
el
left,
zapateo
right.
y todo, la rana. and everything.
With fucking chinelos.
Chinelos.
are you going to be a dama?
Yeah. Wait, no. I'm gonna be a chambelán. Not even a
No.
chambelán. We'll just dance.
Damn, we're going live on Twitch right now. So if you guys want to watch the episodes like live, make sure you guys follow us on Twitch.
Yes,
They're going to be
sir.
live on Twitch. We're not going to keep the videos up there. If you guys don't get to watch the live, you guys are going to have to wait till Monday when we upload it. I just forgot to delete the last one, but you know, starting now, I'm going to delete them.
So if you're on Twitch, it's pretty exclusive. You get the behind the scenes. You get like everything that really goes on. So we fuck up, we fuck up.
And if you guys,
They see the raw
you guys can
footage.
also comment too. Like someone just said, "Old ass chambelán." Dude,
Yeah.
but yeah, we got a lot of shit. Like literally, everyone's already commenting. Did you guys see the dinero recio on Jaydee? I saw all that shit. You know,
Yup.
I
We were part of
actually
it.
knew about it before it came out. Like we knew about it
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I didn't really pay
Jojo
attention to
Siwa?
Huh?
I like by Jojo Siwa.
Who's that?
You know who Jojo is?
I think I do, but what about it?
It was a joke, but now you like just killed the joke.
We're keeping that in. He
I
looked
killed the
dumb.
joke, or it was never a joke.
No, it was supposed to be funny, but you guys didn't understand this, so it wasn't funny.
Look at Gecko, bro.
I know we love you, boo.
But yeah, guys, dude, you know what's so crazy? I don't know if you remember the post we did yesterday about the Guero mepe.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
he has so much hate,
Honestly,
bro.
yeah. Now that I see it
Charles,
like,
right?
on our page, it's kind of crazy.
You saw the like Guero mepe, all the comments and shit,
Yeah.
right? I basically just kind of asked like,
Yeah.
why do people hate Guero mepe? And
I think you should roll back the fucking
yeah,
TikTok.
I have it right here.
But dude, people hate this guy, and I feel like they hate him for no reason. People dislike his music, and I understand that, but like people just hate just to hate.
So if you guys missed this video, we posted this on Instagram and TikTok. I'm gonna just play it real quick.
There goes a hater too.
Polo song
Polo
at
song.
860K views in a day.
Damn.
Me he visto sencillo, yo presumido, la neta que nunca.
He pulling
Yeah,
numbers,
that's
and the song
crazy.
slaps. The
Dude,
song slaps.
that's nothing compared to Guero. Have you guys seen Guero Mepe's numbers? His numbers, like, views are good, but his likes are like 15K and his dislikes are 13K.
Sé que la quiero, pero gasto mi dinero en solo mí. Yo soy el güero, yo de nadie tengo miedo.
Fuck.
That is fucking crazy, bro. A lot of people hate Guero. If you guys hate Guero, let me know in the comments. So I basically posted that video, and before I got to like, cause they removed the likes and the comments, cause I guess it was getting a lot of hate.
okay.
It had 15 likes, 13 dislikes, so the dislike was almost beating the likes.
Fuck, bro.
And then they disabled it. And then I was kind of thinking, I was like, why do people hate it? And I remember we were talking about it, and I
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to clip it, so I clipped it. And I was basically asking, like, oh, if you hate Guero, like, why do you hate him? I know his music's, like, not that good.
I know.
But, like, why do...
But I feel like people take it too far on the hating, huh? Like, all right, if you dislike his music, then all right, then just don't bump him. But like, I feel like people just genuinely hate him, and they take it way farther than they should. You know?
Yeah, like, I was asking, I was like, okay, why do you guys hate Guero? And then people were just coming, I hate Guero, by the way.
I know.
I hate him.
Like fuck Guero.
And then
shit
he was
like
saying,
that.
because he can't sing for shit. Other comments were saying, I ain't hating, he's just whack, la neta. It was from a cholo, too. Can you guys see him?
Hard.
That little spooky,
Little Spooky, can you guys see Little Spooky?
a little sleepy right there. Nah, just kidding. What if that was like a fan?
I know. No, I clicked on him. He didn't follow, so he's not a fan. He just wanted to comment. And then someone said, "I don't hate Guero, but his music is pure AIDS. Guero is as the words don't even go with the song or the beat." Damn, there was another one too. But don't you think I saw a comment?
But there's fans too.
Yeah, there was fans. Like, I understand like his music, but there's people who don't like him. They were also saying because he flexes a lot.
That sounds about right. It's not. I don't think that. It's
I don't know.
about,
I feel like the whole
flexing.
flexing thing, it's so like,
It's just that. Oh, go.
like it's just like, if someone famous flexes, you're gonna get hate. But like, if you're nobody and you flex, you get hate. So I feel like, do you have to be someone big to be able to flex or what?
I think it depends
Or
on like
someone
who
on
you
a-
are
On a
because
come up, like
yeah.
if-
like let's just say like okay, so these people, I saw a lot of comments. I didn't put them up, but they're like, oh, Guero used to be humble, now he flexes. Guero flexes so much. Guero like flex. All comments about flexing, right?
Mhm.
That's why they hate him.
Mhm.
But you think it matters because of the person he is? Because I mean, look, for example, like Jaydee, like all of them, they all flex.
Yeah.
So if you hate Guero for flexing, do you hate Jaydee too, or just Guero?
I mean, it does.
Right?
Yeah, you're right, and it doesn't make sense because like they could literally be the same person.
or sorry.
No, go ahead.
Or if they're hating because he became successful. I can't even speak.
Successful.
In a short period of time, so they're like that. He became famous off fucking TikTok, like with Emulada, and he's already flexing fucking like the TikTok fame, you know.
I feel like
Look, someone said right here too. I think they hate him as like if it's a trend. So I feel like because a lot of people hate him, it's becoming a trend to like
to bash on him.
kind of like some Jake Paul shit. If you guys didn't know, Gecko was the biggest Jake Pauler ever, bro. Like this was used to
he
love
was a
like
Team 10. Like, oh, did you get the post notification?
Gecko used
for,
to go in
like-
front of like Jake Paul's house,
You're
and
a
so I
liar.
feel like it becomes a trend because
Yeah.
so
I
maybe
mean,
it
you're
could
right,
Be, could be
you're
that
right. It
'cause
could
that's
be
what
the-
someone just said right now.
It could be the new normal, like, oh, and then you know how with the younger people, like, it's all about influence. So if you see one person hating, you're just gonna follow
I don't
along.
know.
Yeah, that's the trend.
Because I mean, I put it up because I actually do want to get the answer. Like, what did he do? Because you know
Yeah.
we kind of joined.
Like, what's the real reason you guys hate him? Besides,
You hate him too. Shut up.
Yeah, no, I don't hate him. Hate him. I just don't like
Hypocrite.
his music. Like,
He said when he comes on the podcast, I'm gonna roast him.
I know.
I already see you. Wait.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait, so,
Yeah.
okay, so-
RKO him
So what do you
too.
think of Guero, Mepe?
I think he should just stick to TikTok and not like release music, because that's not something he got fame from,
Yeah, you're right.
and he shouldn't be in that industry because he really hasn't done anything with music. Like, he literally just came up.
Wait, okay, but 3 episodes ago you said he should do music, but about Tacuache stuff.
Yeah, it was same shit.
So you think did he change your mind? You think he shouldn't do music now, or you forgot you said it?
No, well, if he's gonna do music, do it about something he's actually advertising instead of like,
About his lifestyle.
yeah,
Mm.
not trying to be like,
Money, drugs, and all that shit.
yeah, because he doesn't fucking advertise none of that shit. He's not, because like they say, like, if you're actually gonna do shit,
Like, be about what you
be about
do.
be about what you say. Like,
I mean, yeah, I
So
feel like I understand
so
that.
what
Yeah,
about
yeah.
if he actually gets put in that
yeah,
situation?
yeah. So okay, that's actually something I heard. So right now, Guero Mepe is on ghost mode. He hasn't posted
Even
shit
the comments been saying that
since
too.
I forgot. I think I wrote it down.
I
Since
think it-
May 24 was the last post he did. So from what one comment said is that they pulled up on him.
Fuck, that sucks.
So like I guess
Like, they busted
Be-
a Tony Loya on him?
kinda like I guess like so I guess
you have no
because
chill,
of what you're
Gecko.
saying, because of the music he talks about, like I guess they
Like, they
they
try
put
to
him on
test
check
him.
and shit. Yeah.
They try to test him like, oh, okay, let's see.
So
if
I
he's
think that's
really,
why he
like-
hasn't posted.
Damn.
But
That,
that-
but also, do you think like every artist who talks about shit lives that life?
No.
So,
So I
it's
feel
just
like-
it's just
It
it's-
depends. It depends. Not every artist sings about their life. It could be a song for someone else or shit
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
But him, who's gonna want a song from him?
like that.
Like you're talking about, like, that's basically fucking like burning out your fucking what you do.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, other artists that are not about that life are making music about that. That's what you're trying to say, right?
Yeah, because there's artists that talk about like the same shit Guero talked about, but they don't live the life
Mhm.
either.
I don't know.
But
I
at
feel
the
like
same time, you can't compare artists who actually like who do music for a living that have songs for other people. Like, you get what I mean? No,
For example,
For
like
example,
Los
like-
Alegres
yeah.
doing a song
Mhm.
about
El Chapo or El Mayo or el fucking like Zambalas or whatever, like stuff like
Zumba.
that, like he's not like Guero. No one's gonna go to Guero and be like,
Write me a corrido.
write me a corrido of fucking El Chapo or fucking.
Imagine Guero writes a corrido about El Chapo.
Nah, I forget.
You'd be so pissed.
Yeah. Nah, like how
I get what you're trying to say. Like his persona and his come up don't match the music that he's taking out right now. I mean, the first song, what is it called?
La Mamalon, like Mamalation or Mamalation
Brillando Constante. That was really his
style.
style. That's
Okay.
what Keiko's saying. That's what Keiko's
A
saying.
lot of people in the comments are saying the money got to him. So what is he doing differently besides flexing? I'm talking to the chat right now.
Mhm.
What is he doing differently, like from back then to now, compared to other people like that flex? I'm not saying flexing is bad, but I just
Or-
want to know the reason why people hate
Hate
Guero.
on
What do you
him.
think?
So like,
Or
let's
like
just say
what's the- or like what's-
JD didn't flex back then. He flexes now.
or not just JD, just other artists.
Yeah, I'm just using
Or-
JD as an
or you
example,
think-
but like Legado, everyone, they all
Fish,
flex.
let me speak. Or you think
Go for it.
you think it's because the people who's around now, like, se le subió la fama or shit like that? Because think about it, before he wasn't hanging out with artists, like famous artists, people doing tours, like,
Because
I'm
he's
pretty-
bigger now.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. Like,
So he has to. Like,
that's why no, like, se le subió. Because now, like, now that he's more famous and he's hanging out with actual artists, obviously he's gonna flex more. He's gonna think he's something
because
higher
the
than
people
he's
that
not.
he surrounds himself do that, so it's the new normal. Basically, that's what. Like, if you change your environment, like, you're gonna adapt to the environment. That's what I see it as, right? Or that's that's what
What's
you're
your
saying.
What's your opinion about him?
I don't know. I just want to know. I thought I was gonna get an answer by posting this, like, oh, Guero did this or Guero did this, like, cause I just want an answer, right? Like, I'm just curious to know, cause
Yeah.
people are saying like, oh, the money got to him, like, but what does he do? Like, I saw a lot of comments where it's like he's flexing, so they don't like him because he flexes, but do they just not like him flexing or everyone flexing? Cause
Yeah,
But what
you're
is
right,
it
you're
exactly
right.
that he flexed? Like cash or
I don't-
jewelry?
I-
cash, jewelry, the same thing as any artist.
Because anybody, like, I don't want to seem like fucking
Cocksucker,
no, like,
dick rider,
because I was talking shit, but at the same time, I'm a
Hypocrite.
defend. Yeah, basically,
hypocrite.
at bitch. At the same time, like, he worked for shit that he became now. Like, I'm not fucking dick riding or shit. Like, he still sucks at music, but
Yeah.
he put in the work
For him to do that.
for him to actually,
or even
like,
to okay, you can say that he's able to do that because he built what he built.
yeah.
Regardless of whether he sucks at music, like, he built what he built, and I feel like not everyone can do that. It takes a lot to do what he did.
Mhm.
Someone said, Güero me pesa le subió because he used to record himself getting gas station food.
Well, he probably doesn't work construction anymore.
I feel like people get pressed and get mad or bothered when you don't do the same things that you used to do. I feel like that's the problem with the people that are hating on him.
Well,
Like,
'cause-
Well, I mean, of
Or-
course, if your life is changing,
you have
you-
to
you-
adapt to a new
the
environment.
new lifestyle.
Yeah. And I feel like that's what people are mad about, that he doesn't like do the Mamalona videos.
So do you think-
And then I feel like the same thing happened with Galvancillo. Like, oh, I haven't done a video like this in a while. Because like there's new stuff that happened in your life, that kind of
and then
it's
that's
old,
yeah.
and then there's a transition. But like in this case, people don't like that about Guero.
Mhm.
I
'Cause-
feel like that's the
yeah.
perfect way to explain what's going on.
And another like theory, I think he has a theory. Like they want him to stick to
Well, he
helped
came
him
up.
became famous
Yeah.
as a fucking like, cause people actually liked him as, he was
Mhm.
working on fucking construction and he would make videos and then like still like humble, like working on that movie.
Yeah, voice crack.
But I feel like
Humble.
what you're trying to say is because he doesn't work construction anymore, he's not
No,
humble anymore.
It's not.
but
It's
like,
not that he
like
doesn't
you
work
get out of
construction.
you
It's
get
that-
So wait, are you
it's
saying-
that-
are you-
it's
you get
just
it
that
out of
his topic changed from
exactly, yeah.
one thing to something like one day he was eating at a gas station. The next thing you know, he's eating at a
So you're saying
five-star
that people
restaurant.
like basically they miss his old content.
Yeah. So
Alright,
they're,
I'm
they're
gonna
trying to bring in
I think
video
that's the answer.
so he
That's
can
the
go
answer.
back to how.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you. Well, I mean the viewers as a creator point of view.
Mhm.
You can't stick to one thing.
Yeah, obviously you.
Do you know
can't,
why?
Because then you run out of fucking
Ideas and you
content,
die
yeah.
out.
You die
So that's
out.
what
Yeah.
I remember the conversation we had about Guero Mepe where you were saying how he should stick to his TikToks and not do music. So what's gonna happen when this TikTok and Tacuache shit dies out? What's gonna happen to him? He's gonna die out.
Nah, I think
Just
yeah.
like any musician from back then, what's gonna
or
happen?
it's just like
You have to learn to adapt to
anything
new
in
shit.
general, not only TikToks but music. Like once this,
Accordion
Okay.
shit was over and then the Bajolocha shit came in.
yeah,
What happened to the old musicians? They try to do the new shit. Like Aldo Trujillo, he was doing banda. Now he's trying to take out Tacuache. He's trying to adapt.
Yeah, that's what
Because
it
if he
is.
doesn't adapt, what's gonna happen to him? He's done.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you have
that's-
to
and
adapt.
it's
That's
the
what a
same
lot
thing
of people
with Guero.
don't understand. Like
People don't understand
they
that.
don't.
Or people
They
like,
don't like his adapt because what I think is that he's adapting too early. That he could still actually put in more more
that's true.
effort,
Yeah.
and that's what people don't want. Like they don't want him
Too
to
fast. Yeah.
to leave because
Mhm.
it happened within like a year.
people wanna
and already he's already moving on to other shit where he can still provide more content
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
more into the industry that's still hitting. Like once you start seeing everything like kind of like start slipping off to where like you feel like you're gonna die out, then yeah, start fucking releasing.
Look, a lot of
shit.
people are saying the Tacuache shit slowly dying. I mean, that's kind of an answer there. Is the Tacuache shit's dying and Guero wasn't able to try something new while doing this shit, he's done. So
Yep.
that's why I think he's trying to do music or whatever the fuck. Cause, I mean, if they're saying Tacuache shit's ending, he's gonna be done.
Yep.
You either adapt
And
or
at
you
the
get
end
left
of the
behind.
at the end of the day, the people choose what hits and what doesn't,
It's kind of like him going to YouTube,
or
like
what's
being a
cool
YouTube.
and what's
yeah.
not.
But think about it, like for example,
Think about it.
first time I say it. For example, like, what if he does adapt to another thing, but his followers don't like it? He can still die out.
Yeah, I mean
Because
it's kind of like
his-
a risk,
his-
I guess.
yeah, 'cause his-
everything's a risk.
his
At the end of the day,
supporters-
everything's a risk.
His supporters don't support him in that theory, like not theory
that
in
section
that
or
section.
whatever.
So he's
the-
gonna end up dying out if he doesn't have a backbone to help him.
You don't have a backbone either.
It's all slimy.
Oh, you- who's like
help
hold
him-
on, like
to help him continue with his music. Like, think half of his fans don't like his own music, but they were there when
when he
he was doing
started
his
like, coming
gas
up.
station fucking trivia or whatever. He
Wait,
was
so you're
doing.
agreeing with me that he has to adapt to something different, right?
Yeah.
Then why'd you
But
say that
it's
he
too-
shouldn't do music?
Because it's too soon. Like I said, he should do it in his own way. Like in a theory of Tacuache, like fucking like
Shut up.
Mamalona, Quemando Llanta.
Okay,
like,
the music like that, but let's just say if his music is Tacuache and Tacuache shit dies, his music's gonna die
no,
too.
what I'm trying to say is that he wants to hop to a different era too quick when his era is still,
It's still
it
there.
can still get built higher.
Mhm.
Like he can still promote more Tacuache shit to keep it alive instead of just, oh shit, it's dying out, I'm gonna let it die and go somewhere else. 'Cause
Mhm.
Mhm.
If you let that shit die out, those fans are not gonna stick to you if you hop to another thing that they don't like. 'Cause
Yep.
they like you for being a tacuache, not for being a músico. So if you go into that era of being a músico and all of that shit, you're gonna lose half of your fans. And if those fans leave, you're not gonna have any support in your music industry, and then you're gonna die out no matter what.
I feel like
Yeah.
you're right, and everything's a risk at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's kind of like, okay, people are saying that y'all better call this podcast something else besides Tacuache. And that's kind of like, that's already the plan. Like, literally within the first episode, I told Jason, I was like, we're not going to stick to Tacuache shit.
I know.
We need to already learn how to expand to something else because this shit's going to die.
It's
Everything's
kind
going
of
to die.
it's kind of crazy because like even before we started,
I told
that,
yeah, I
he
told,
told me,
I told
like-
him that we can't stick to Tacuache. Little by little, we have to kind of like,
expand, branch
Expand,
out. Or I
yeah.
always tell Diego like you have to plant seeds somewhere.
don't worry, guys. Well, I'm already thinking ahead since like the first episode. They're like,
For real, for real, for real.
Been there, done that.
What?
I like been there, done that.
yeah. Well, shout out to A Soda for the follow. But yeah, I told you, remember?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, first episode, we're already had to start working on something else. That's
Yep.
not Tacuache, but use the fan base we're getting from the Tacuache
Mhm.
and helping
And then-
them come with us
Yeah.
to here and then here and then
Or make it-
vlogs
yeah.
and a bunch of shit.
Yep.
Don't worry, guys.
Oh, guys, I started. I'm gonna start vlogging. So
All right, so
subscribe.
go subscribe to Keiko's channel. It's
We're gonna
called
charge you for that promo.
it's called No Sabo Keiko. He's gonna be uploading his first. Well, he's gonna be filming his first vlog tomorrow.
Yup.
Tomorrow we're gonna get some merch from Rancho Humilde
So,
I'm excited for that.
and
and The Records too.
yup.
The Records hasn't sent their package yet, but I'm excited for both of them.
I'm Firme Records. I'm just kidding. Bitch.
Cricket.
Yeah, we're gonna be get. I actually specifically asked for the Corridos Tumbal and the Sad Boys
Yeah,
I
I think I
want
asked
for the same thing.
Yeah, the
Cabezones
same thing.
azules.
Keiko
I
got some
mean-
Bo Bundy extra large shirts. Hell yeah.
No.
But yeah, that's all I had to say about the Guero shit. But like, I don't know. That's what
Okay,
well,
here's my theory. I think.
Finalize your theory, please.
Yeah. All right. My finalized theory is he made a good decision, but he made it too quick. As in, he could have still
yeah,
built.
I can see why you said that.
He could have still built a bigger fan base
Mm-hmm.
and then slowly pushed that. Cause think about it. If he
Think about it,
has
think about it.
if he has that fan base now, and he moves it to his music, he's gonna lose like at least 25 to 35% of his followers,
Correct.
and that's gonna become hate because they're not gonna they ain't like him because of music. They liked him for like his truck shit and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So he still builds
So you're
more.
saying that
The more followers he has, the more of a chance he's gonna have of building more of follow in music.
Yep. Well, the question that he should have asked himself or could ask himself again, because like again he still has that following. It's like, where could I take my audience where they could support me? And I feel like he tried music.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. I don't know if he's gonna continue to do it or not. You know, obviously I wish him the best and everything, but
Mhm.
like the question is like, where could I take my following? You know, keep him entertaining. Because at the
Yeah.
end of the day, we're in the entertainment business, right?
Mhm.
Like, where could I be entertaining?
YouTube, TikTok.
And it's hard, fool.
Instagram.
I mean, that's how it is. It's
So you're
fucking
saying
hard.
you're just saying he left too early.
Yeah.
But isn't he still doing Taquachi shit? Oh, before he went ghost mode, he was still doing Taquachi shit. His shit and then the music. I mean, I don't think he left it like right away.
But like you could tell he wasn't putting as much effort into his taquacha shit than his music stuff.
Really?
That's my theory.
And then-
for you all have your own
Yeah,
theories.
yeah.
No, just I haven't seen the videos to be able to tell the difference between his energy.
Yeah, the conversations between me and you. Just kidding. Nah, just kidding.
Damn, everyone
No,
wants
you
to
you
know.
have some good points, fool. Like you've been studying.
Someone asks, whose
I'm
diss
just
was
drunk.
better, Tony Loya's or Los del Puerto? Which one
Wait.
did better?
Wait, what do you mean?
Which
No,
one
there's, like,
did better? Which
diss
one
better?
did better? Or like,
Like
what's
results.
the question?
Like explaining
like
of
break-
what happened, or
No, like break down the question because I don't want to like. Mix
Whose
up my
diss
answer.
did better, Tony Loya or Alexis Veras?
It depends.
What do you mean depends? I mean, in terms of numbers, I think Los del Puerto got more numbers, right? But then again, they did upload it to Rancho Mila channel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So does that make it fair
No.
to be able to tell?
I mean,
Because
same
Apple
thing with
has
the
Apple
same thing with Tony Loya. They got uploaded
50
to Amazon. Amazon.
Manzanita, yeah, but that one has,
I said Apple Music.
Manzana, not
Records.
Manzanita Sol.
yeah, but it's 50K subscribers.
Yeah, that's what I'm
but
saying.
you can't.
That support is there, bro.
Yeah, but like Rancho is more of a.
They have more than like 3
everybody
million.
goes to Rancho to hear new music.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as in like letra wise, I think Tony Loya was better.
Yeah, Tony Loya was more flow and more like
And I like the music video.
explanation.
Remember I called out the music video?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Damn,
did.
I called that shit. I was like, Tony Loya should make a music video explaining how everything happened, like detail by detail.
And it did.
That's right. See, I fucking tell the future and shit.
Chill.
from the- he's
again.
from the future.
Genie.
Robo to make it get 3 wishes.
Now who does brujeria?
Huh.
The Jaydee shit. Oh my god, dude. I don't know why we haven't even talked about this triple L shit.
Oh yeah, talking about fucking.
Dude, you know what's so funny? Last episode, I wanted to mention something like, hey, I feel like Jaydee is the only one who doesn't get himself into beef.
Yeah, he stays on the
And good thing I
sideline.
didn't say that because right away, like, everyone's after him. Let's watch this video. I mean, I think we've all seen it, but
Yup.
You got in a beef?
Check it out.
he
Careful.
ate beef instead of steak.
Hear
Dejando
that.
mamadas. Tony Loya andaba bien emocionado cuando Jaydee le dijo, hey, quiero trabajar con...
Oh, yeah. So basically, this guy from Triple L is Requintero, right?
Yeah.
He's explaining, basically saying that JD had this like mastermind fucking plan to sign Tony Loya because their competition
Supposedly.
supposedly.
So like the theory I had, no,
What theory?
about
No
him being
context.
jealous that he was gonna overpass him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kinda,
so
kinda.
Basically, JD wanted to
She had a
sign.
point.
JD wanted to sign him to HP Records.
Alright,
According
I
to
feel
this
like
guy.
play the video. Play the
And
video.
then
Oh,
trap
explain
him.
it first.
Yeah, and then trap him in there to not let him release
And shelve
music.
him. Shelve him.
Yeah.
Let's just say shelve him.
That was my. That's what like right away I knew.
So basically, coming from this guy who's from Triple L, was
It-
under HP Records.
Yep. Which
said
is
this.
one of the people that used to hang out with them. Like
Yeah,
on a
and
daily
basically.
And it was one of the faces of
part.
HP
Yeah,
Records.
Triple L definitely has a picture.
All right,
big
let's play
picture.
it. Since Jason doesn't want to hear me talk.
Contigo. Cuando Tony Loya le llegó el mensaje de Jaydee diciendo, hey, vamos a trabajar, quiero que te firmes en mi compañía, andaba bien piñado el vato. Mi respeto, porque cuando nosotros nos firmaron también andamos bien piñados. So I'm not blaming that nigga. Pero él vio de volada que con el Tony ya tienen un plan. Su plan era callarlo, no dejarlo soltar una canción para que se le acabara el clavo al pobre vato. ¿Por qué? Porque todos estaban diciendo que el Tony Loya le estaba copiando el flow a Jaydee y el Jaydee no le gustó eso. Y dijo, ¿sabes qué? Lo voy a callar, lo voy a firmar y lo voy a callar. Pero el compa Tony Loya, el plebido ese, es trucha. No sé si sea trucha él o su manager, pero la se dieron cuenta. Yo no estoy diciendo que that's the plan of us. Grupo Triple L sí nos querían. Pero pues, no sé. Yo sé verga. Yo más con que me paguen ando muy happy. Si me pagan, ando bien feliz a la verga. Que con el dinero baila el perro.
Con el dinero,
Baila el
baila el perro.
So you think this shit's true or what?
Yeah, I think so.
I
Coming
could see,
from someone who was,
I could see why. If this is true, I could see why JD would do that, because
He
there
didn't
was
want
a,
him to overpass him.
there was a lot of comparison, and I think Tony Loya is good. But I'm not saying he's better
Yeah.
than JD, but he's good.
But no,
why you
okay,
mad?
but
We were
the-
I'm not saying. I'm saying that.
Hey, he
I'm
always
saying
does
this,
that.
bro.
Like, he starts yelling out of
So,
nowhere.
I mean,
like,
it's
chill.
true,
Nah, cause like if like let's just say like I say something like wrong and out of context, like they're gonna cancel the fuck out of me. So like I want to be clear. Fool,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, no, of course. 'Cause I mean,
clear.
I'm a JD fan. I'm a Tony Loya
yeah,
fan.
I'm a fan of both.
Yeah.
You know, and we have a platform.
I
so,
think
like,
as an artist, especially JD, who created a new style,
He did.
because he did, and then for someone else to do it, I mean, I would kind of be
it's
like,
kind
oh
of like
shit, like what the fuck?
like me tengo
He
que
has
poner
competi-
pilas.
yeah.
It's competition.
That-
yeah,
that's what he didn't want. He didn't want someone in his lane.
Mhm.
'Cause
That
there's no one in his lane, it's just him and Tony Loya.
That's
Yeah.
why.
And it was just JD at one point.
Yeah.
That's why. Like it's just them two bumping
So yeah,
heads.
you think that's true?
Yeah, I 100% think that. Like my theory since day one has been that JD is either scared of Tony Loya, that he knows that he has something.
He
fucking,
did say Keiko did say this in the
Yeah.
very beginning.
that he has something that could fucking destroy JD. That he wanted to fucking show.
And Tony Loya is, I mean,
He's
he's not.
young.
He's still young. He's younger, and he has less time in the game.
Yeah.
Yup,
And think
yup,
about it. If
yup.
someone who created a style is
Mhm.
scared of someone who's younger than him and
You know-
newer to the era, and he's scared, dude. That's
You know
speaks
that
so much
saying?
shit.
You know that saying that that goes that you're never supposed to surpass the master,
Yeah.
because then something bad will happen. Maybe this is. Ooh, or was this?
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not saying it's true or false, but
I don't know either. It seems like it's kind of true. I'm leaning more on the true side, just because, like I said, I'm a fan of both.
I'm a
and
fan of
we
both.
never choose sides.
we never
always-
choose sides. No.
If you guys know this about this podcast, we're always like we tell both sides.
we tell both
Like I'm
sides.
telling you,
We're-
we're fan of Tony
Well,
Loya,
yeah.
JD, everyone. So we're gonna tell both sides.
Yeah.
I honestly think, as a JD fan, I think this is true.
I think it's
Oh,
true.
it makes
I
sense.
100%.
I mean,
think
it makes
it's true.
perfect sense, but like I said, like there's so much fucking information out there, you know.
And
This is just one source.
But think about it. He was one of the face of the company. Like,
Yeah.
wait, who's one of the face of the company?
Triple L.
Yeah,
They
yeah, that's
were-
what I'm saying. Like
He
for
was
someone to
he
be
was the
under-
top
about
one
it.
in HP
It-
records.
If they're saying shit and they recently just wanted to get out of it, there's a reason why they left. Because the same thing Polly JD wanted to do with them. they were probably surpassing fucking Los de Puerto. And we're like, nah, you gotta fucking like slow it down. And cause after the last album, they haven't dropped shit. Right away, he received that big ass check, put him away, and the next thing,
which check?
obviously when they get paid for the music, no.
Yeah, and check Kiko's the accountant for HP Records.
Oh, fool,
Yeah.
accountant.
Look,
fucking jeweler.
Abel469 said JD is scared because he know what Tony Loya got.
Yeah, dude, since day one, fool, since you guys started roasting me, I was on fucking Tony Loya's side.
Like I said, we don't choose sides.
We don't
Well, I
choose
do.
sides.
So
And then later he's
Tony
like,
Loya.
"Oh, JD this, JD this."
If you guys didn't know, Keiko will say like an argument, and then we'll like record it for some dumb reason. We'll re-record it, and he'll literally switch his whole ass
He'll literally
fucking
say,
argument.
we'll finish the podcast. He'll go boom like Herencia Patrón and be like, "Dude, JD's way harder." That's how Keiko is.
nah, but on this fucking
No,
theory,
like I'm saying,
He did always stick to
like
his
I
argument.
said,
he
me
did.
fan of both sides. We in this podcast we never choose sides. We always talk about two things that happen, and I
Yup.
think it's true.
and I am a
Because
JD
he's not
fan,
the
but-
only one. The Triple L guy, he's not the
Mhm.
only one. It's also I don't know who the fuck said it.
This is like
Look, this is Tony's response. He said, because he obviously reposted on a story from the video. He said, "You weren't gonna silence me, little bitch ass motherfucker. Fuck you and your whole label. Pay attention to your artists, and they won't leave. I've been trying to tell you guys, but y'all too busy writing his nuts like Gecko."
Damn.
Keiko's the
Loya.
professional
He
dick
said,
writer.
"Pinche Jesus Diego se la peló machín."
Damn.
That's JD's
That's
name.
like my
Jesus Diego.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
my name
Juan
too.
Diego or some shit like that.
That's my name too.
Well, you're not JD, for you're like
Oh.
DJ. that's actually his email. DJ
Oh, yeah,
Arazo.
DJ Arazo at. Just kidding. I
Yeah,
don't know.
my whole email is fucking out there already. So
I mean, this is definitely interesting, but I feel like shit like this is normal. I mean, think about it. If you're on top, you want to stay on top, and you're gonna try your best to stay on top.
Especially for someone who has a unique style and created something different,
Yeah.
like JD, and then someone else do it. I don't know, dude. I like Tony Loya a lot. I
Me
like
too.
Tony
I
Loya.
just
like
feel like
both.
he's scared.
Tony Loya?
No, JD.
Oh, yeah. Like I don't think Tony Loya's scared. Tony
You know what I
Loya's
like about
literally
Tony
fucking
Loya?
mad.
That like, when he makes a statement, is firme.
Yeah,
It's firme.
Th-
Like
yeah,
he
that's
makes
what I was
a
thinking too,
statement, like a bold statement all the time. That's what I like about Tony. Like,
And I
always
feel like
bold.
that's what people hate
also
about him.
too, yeah, that's what people hate about him because he's straight up. He doesn't hold back. If he feels some way, he'll fucking post it. He'll
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
for sure. Like,
That's one thing I like about Tony Loya because there's other artists. I mean, I think there's other artists that they hold back. They're like, nah, I don't want to say this because
cause like I don't
I
want.
then
already
it's
did a
too late.
dueto with them
Yeah,
and shit
yeah.
like that. But like Tony Loya doesn't give a fuck. Tony Loya will fucking say anything. Tony Loya might come on the podcast.
Hopefully,
I
one
bet.
day.
Hopefully we could get him.
And he's on a chill when we were talking. So basically,
Just say it. Just say it. Just say it.
So
Stop being a
Tony
little
Loya watched the
fangirl.
podcast. I was like, Tony Loya. Not even you were like that when I told
Oh,
you.
you.
Yeah, because
He like screenshot it and
Remember
put it
how-
like on Instagram.
yeah,
and
remember
everything.
when I got the message and I texted you guys? He was in the bathroom. He came out running. He's like, let me see. He's already like doing the gag 3000. Just
The
kidding.
the Gaga
Yeah, so, like,
3000.
I called
Oh, yeah, I
him.
meant to say that Gaga 3000. So Tony Loya hit me up. He's like, hey, bro, I fuck with your podcast. Even though it was a podcast, we were kind of roasting him.
Yeah,
And
and
then
yeah, he was a good sport.
I
about
basically
it.
invited him. He said, my manager charges, but I don't care about the money. He's like, I got you guys. I was like,
Yeah,
damn, bro.
damn.
I was like, let me know whenever you're in LA. And right now he's not in LA because he's only doing shows in Texas
Because
he's
they pay him.
yeah, because they pay him.
Mhm.
I feel like LA, like, you know, oh, it's because in Texas there's no mask, so you know
Yeah,
there's more events
obviously,
and shit.
yeah.
But once he comes to LA, expect him on the podcast if he's still down. You know, I know he's really busy and shit, but he's
Yup.
probably watching this shit. I think I'm gonna send it to him so he can watch it.
Bet.
Like, hey, look, Jason's looking at your cock.
Nah, Gecko fucking Gaga 3000 all the time.
But yeah, I mean, Tony Loya, he's kind of still new to the game, I
Yup.
guess.
like,
young-
dude, he's
younger
young
than
as
JD.
Fuck,
Like,
young
think
as
about it.
fuck.
Like, he released fucking 2 albums back to back. Like, a lot of people actually don't do that.
Junior actually
And
did that.
JD
Yeah,
hasn't dropped
Junior actually
shit.
did that.
Junior
They-
actually did it, and that fool like,
Oh, okay, but
fuck, those 2 albums, fuck, bro, that shit are my favorite.
Look, this is what Tony Loya also said, quote unquote.
Out of context.
Yeah, they could make a song together, but how we know Tony won't pass JD? When JD and Tony were supposedly gonna make a song, someone was like, "Oh, like how do we know that Tony won't pass JD
True.
after this song?"
It's kinda
Damn, that's
like-
why that song never came out. That's why the song never came
True. Oh shit, that's why I never.
And-
came out.
out. Well, yeah,
and he even said it one day. He like, "Dan, you're even using bars I gave you." for one of his songs.
Oh yeah. He said he had like weak bars.
Yeah, and then that they were practicing like bars for the song,
Protein
Mhm.
bars.
and that he kept like half of the bars that
The
Tony
Tony
Loya
Loya.
like said like, oh, we should do this, and he still used it. And Tony Loya,
I feel like-
now using my style and shit.
Yeah, I feel like the guy, he's really doing it.
So according to Tony Loya, he said that they were trying to make him sign something before making a song, which I guess they don't normally do.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
NDA.
Shit.
So I guess they caught on to it. So they kind of knew. Well, according to this guy, like Jaydee's plan, Tony Loya or his manager caught on to it and they pulled him out right away. That's why Tony didn't sign and took
Mhm.
long.
Who is Tony Loya's manager?
I think at the time it was DMG Jr. because that's what. Well, was it
Is he-
DMG?
I don't know,
still
but
is,
he
no?
used to rep DMG really hard
Yeah.
all the
He-
time.
And he tagged
still is
DMG
'cause
Jr.
he's always with him. Like it's always.
What are their best friends?
No, that's what I'm just asking, fool. Cause you
Shit.
never know. It could be him. Cause didn't he find Tony Loya
I don't know who
Wait,
found
one of
him.
them found Tony Loya.
Junior? And then he showed Brian, and then Brian was like, "Oh
Send him
no,
to
I don't
DMG.
like him." And
Hey,
then-
why did Tony Loya leave DMG again? I forgot.
I think
Money?
because I think
yeah,
it was
he wasn't
money.
getting paid
Money?
enough.
Well, was it about like the 15%? Because I remember Tony Loya would say that a
Oh,
lot,
that's
like
about 50%.
all you artists like
Oh,
get
you know what,
mad over,
too?
like way over
The
50%.
records wanted Tony Loya.
Oh yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah, 50K bonus.
no, it was
sign.
more than that.
No, it was more than that. It was like
It was like 90K.
90K.
bonus.
Bonus.
Yeah, because he screenshotted and posted it.
He literally put Angel Villar on
Yeah.
blast.
yeah,
Dude, that's what I'm telling you.
that's
Tony
savage.
Loya doesn't hold back, bro. He
Yeah.
so
you
to-
think that's dangerous?
so basically during
Nah,
all-
he just speaks his mind. Like, I'd rather have someone speak the facts than
will you speak out of your
Oh.
ass?
Hey, you smell like
Just
ass.
than hold it in and fucking
Yeah, true.
play it
It's,
off.
it's always good to follow. Well, like since we follow Tony Loya, like to follow someone who just speaks the truth. Basically,
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of shit going
No
on.
filter.
There's a lot of shit going on in the music industry, and I feel like Tony Loya just doesn't care. He'll say it like this shit happens.
His
and-
freedom of speech. He uses that shit wisely.
And
Yeah.
then the only thing, he never joined. Yeah, he didn't join HP Records. He pulled out right away. Gecko has a.
Pull
He
out game
pulled
strong or what?
So this is all Tony Loya had to say. This makes no sense. Why would I post
Wait,
a
Tony
pic?
Loya or JD?
Oh my bad, Jaydee. So Jaydee, with all this shit going on, this is all he said. This makes no sense. Why would I post a pic with him if I didn't want nothing to do with him? He got way more exposure when I posted that, and he decided to split without letting us know anything. How am I gonna sign someone and not move them? That's a loss for both of us. I mean that he didn't really explain. Oh, we got COVID.
No, I don't know. Something
Well, we
happened.
got our vaccine. I mean, Diego got his vaccine.
I got my
so we
vaccine.
can-
I'm chilling.
The zombie effect is coming to me or some shit. What were you saying?
He didn't really explain, right?
No, he didn't really
Like
like.
defend himself. Like he was just like, why would I post a picture with him?
I mean, posting a picture doesn't really do anything. Like, I could fucking post a picture of me and Keiko and not talk to him like the next day.
Like, we posted a picture with the la guitarra. Oh, I signed in la guitarra. Like,
Nah, that
picture
was
doesn't mean
that
shit.
was terrible.
I know that was a horrible example. I mean, I
He
thought,
didn't. He really. I feel like he just didn't give him enough context
If-
to what the guy was saying.
Yeah, I feel like if JD doesn't like defend himself and prove, then I think it's
Maybe
100%
that's
true.
I mean, but it doesn't matter. Like, what's gonna happen is gonna happen. You know.
Yeah.
Regardless, the show goes on, like they say.
And then also this guy Alan Melendez, he's from Dinero Recio, I think. I forgot what group he's in, but he posted this.
Wait, you think he's talking that shit? I mean, not shit, but like he's saying that because JD was part of Dinero Recio at one point.
Oh yeah, they had beef and like separated and shit, huh?
Mhm. So you think those artists know?
Well,
like-
this is where Dinero Recio talks. I didn't really get into the old beef, but I have some screenshots of what Dinero Recio had to say about JD right
Oh.
here. So this is an artist from Dinero Recio, I think. No, I'm pretty sure. He said, for y'all wondering who we dissing, it's not Tony Loya. It's straight up JD. If everyone knew the fucking truth about all this, y'all would see how fucked up and ungrateful those niggas are. Oh shit, there's more to it. That's exactly why Hector left, Tony Loya left. Learn your fucking facts and stop dick riding. Stop dick riding.
Damn. Yeah, there's a couple people like against JD and his clica.
Or
Damn.
just JD and
Well,
Bobby-
obviously
Bobby.
JD is the one running.
What's
like,
his name?
the whole
Blabby?
business.
Bloody?
Like, oh yeah, like
No, Bloody's.
clica.
I'm confused. I'm confused with the HP records and Dinero Recio, to be honest. I don't even know who the
Bla-
Yeah, right.
Bla-
Cause they
I
had beef,
get
right?
I get confused with
I
like
feel-
Bloody's from HP.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but-
their manager.
Yeah.
No, I feel like they split. No.
No,
No,
he's a
they're
manager.
good.
Oh,
I get,
alright, my bad then.
you confused with Dinero Recio and HP. I
Yeah,
feel like, yeah.
Because they were like a whole mix and match and shit.
And then-
Well, at first I thought Dinero Recio was JD's
me
record.
too. Me too.
Until
Me
I
too.
found out that he just helped. He basically gave him the clout.
Yeah,
And then,
I guess.
Javi from Dinero Recio said, "Why do y'all think they lost their main heads? The truth always comes to light. Money and greed will always turn you." I can't read that. Too small. But I guess it's money.
Damn, I feel like the facts are coming out, you know. But
So you think he's flexing their checks or what? Just kidding.
Well, it could be, to be honest.
Yeah.
their checks, huh? Well, I feel like if this is true, you know, like I said, I don't want to get canceled or anything, you know. He probably like, you know, use them to make money, and then out
Shuffle.
you go.
Shove him.
Like,
that's
let
what
me
I
make
was
some
saying.
money.
Like,
Let me just make some money, and boom, out you go.
that's what I was saying about the triplete thing. Like, they literally dropped one album, had JD in it, throughout like what, 6 out of 8 songs
Somewhere around there.
was just JD and Chano or Chino, whatever his name is. And then after that, no music.
Damn, these
They haven't
contracts be
released
crazy,
anything.
huh? This music business
Wait,
be
so
crazy.
people are saying Javi from Dinero Recio and JD are cousins.
But so Javi just fucking went against his
His
cousin.
cousin.
Or what?
Where's
Wait.
Padrino?
Probably fucked them over. And
Yeah,
money-wise.
fuck, they be
Because when I first heard about Dinero Recio was because of the
Wait, people are saying
shit.
Oh,
JD.
really?
Wait, did JD create Dinero Recio?
I feel like he just built it because obviously JD has the fucking
The clown.
the fame.
Yeah.
Clout.
Did he comment on the chat? I don't know if he did.
Because
Someone said, "Y'all remember when Eslabon had beef with Jimmy?
Yeah.
Pedro said he put the music under Dinero Recio, and Jimmy said it was still part of Rancho Mile. Jimmy owns a part of Dinero Recio.
because
It's just
Jimmy owns everything, bro.
I know he does own everything.
What doesn't Jimmy own?
Well,
I
I
know.
feel-
he's
I
smart.
feel-
He's a smart guy.
well, I
Fuck
feel
it.
he owns part of it is because he
Which is a sub branch.
because of JD was signed to them, and since JD was like a co-owner of
Mhm.
Dinero
I think that's
Recio,
what happened. Yeah.
he took a percentage of
What they say? You're right, fool.
I
You're
found,
right.
I found Juan in the chat.
What
I'm Zona Privada. I'm in Keko's record label. I'm in Filmed Records.
no,
Keko
they're
fucked us
not.
over.
He's a liar.
Keko took our money.
that was
Yeah, people are
always
saying Javi and JD are cousins.
Dude,
Damn, this is all bad.
all
but-
Sona's managers fucked them over.
Ooh.
One of them never produced their music.
Keko's
The
the new
second of them,
Jimmy?
the second
lured
one,
them in or what?
the second one used fucking Gucci and Prada and never gave them. They gave them like Fuchi and Paya. And those fools never received anything from them.
Keko
Yeah,
ripped
Keko,
us out.
relax,
I know,
relax,
relax.
Keko. This is live, fool.
Damn, so overall, like, what do you guys think about this? Like,
Ah, fuck. I mean, I would hate to go against like someone like JD, but I mean, it does seem
Yeah.
true.
we
But
can't.
like, but the truth, fool. Like, you can't be like
True.
like they say dick writing, but like I guess I'm just another person with an opinion, but
Yeah.
whatever, it is what it is.
I think the same thing too. Like I said, I'm a fan of both of them, but
But
I think as a podcast, we can't be choosing sides.
and as right
And
now,
I think
he hasn't released anything. He hasn't gave any statements. Any
yeah, that's what I'm
fucking-
saying. Like the only statement he gave is like, "Why would I post a picture with them?" Which is kind of like,
Like he didn't really back himself up.
Yeah.
He just made a few like.
And then we
points
get
in
it.
there.
Pictures means 1,000 words, but fucking speak like.
shut up,
Shut up,
picture
fucking-
1,000 words, fucking poet and shit.
I know.
Like
Fucking
he's
Edgar
been-
Allan Poe and shit.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's like 85% true,
I
Yeah?
think it's a like a 99.9%.
like 347%.
Well, either
Yeah.
way, fool. You know what they say, like, the truth always comes to light.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's so crazy? I feel like this music industry is just going horrible.
I just
Like
feel
there's
like
just so much shit going on, so much fucking over, like
No,
so much shit going
I
on.
feel like we realized that once we started doing the podcast.
yeah, well, yeah, it's true, but I think like
Like
it's
I don't
just-
want
it's just getting crazy.
Like,
I don't
people-
want to be part of fucking
people
no
are just
record
like-
label now.
like money hungry now. Like all
Yeah.
they want is
You know
oh,
they
I want
say
more percentage,
money
more
money is the root of for evil.
yeah.
You
'Cause,
just gotta like
think about it. Before anybody has any money, they're a whole different person than they are with a lot of money. Like that's why you gotta learn how could I say it?
just say it, fool, speak.
No, it's because I don't know how to put it. Like,
Speak,
I don't know
fool.
how to say it.
eh.
No, like how not letting money get to your head. Pues like some people let it get to you, and then that's when like just everything gets fucked.
Is there a record label out there that has not gotten into a problem like this?
Yeah,
I feel like
Figment
it.
Records.
I feel like
You
it's inevitable. Like that's just how the game is, you know.
It just depends on
There's the shark
two
and then there's a
sides.
fish.
yeah.
It's a
And
food
then
chain.
there's a fucking
food.
whale that eats the shark, and that's me. I'm fucking the destroyer. Just kidding.
Because you eat
No.
everything.
Like, no, it's cause like, there's always two sides to it, but they each have their own opinion. As in like, oh, he did this to me to fuck me over, but this guy's like, I did this to you to help you get to where
It's just
you
an
are.
endless. It's just everybody has a different mind.
Yeah.
You know?
So there's a right and wrong to every.
Wait, hold
Theory?
on. We're gonna do a quick break because that battery died and Jason's died too.
That's right.
We'll be back, guys. All right, and at the end, Jimmy saw this shit. And he said, in the music industry, there's more chisme than música. Te echas un pedo y dicen que te cagaste.
Oh, Jimmy sí la
Jason-
cagó con todo.
Jason farts and it smells like fucking chorro.
Nah, Jason speaks food and it smells like chorro.
You smell like dick.
Hey, but at the same time, I think that it helps.
Yeah.
It helps Jimmy too. Promotion.
Well, anyone.
Well,
Beef-
dude, it's
beef helps
just word of
anyone.
mouth. Like if people are talking about it, people are gonna want to know.
No, like him doing that post helps him, because think about it. The beef wasn't. It was just this and this, and he eased into it.
I think
And
it's just
all
his
he's gonna
opinion.
say is, yeah, basically, all he's gonna say is.
Wait,
oh,
you're
they
saying
work
that Jimmy's post what?
Made it bigger, basically. I just say it's
no,
just
like
his opinion.
he's making it bigger, as in like there is no point of him getting in because it was just an A and B conversation, and he was a C and wanted to.
well,
come
yeah,
into-
fool, we're like Z.
Well, I mean, he's just giving his like opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Just like us, we're giving our opinion.
yeah, but then it is word of mouth, and then
That's what he just said. He said
That's
that's at the
why.
very beginning, Papa. Here,
Okay.
eat this pedo.
See, Kiko, you just farted and
I ain't
y te
Farted.
cagaste.
What is that dick?
Hey, you know, there's an interview at, from Jimmy
Oh, that says that.
Nata.
Oh, I thought you were
All
talking
right,
about
say it.
Oh, so they
Shrek.
were
Oh, yeah, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna
Yeah,
say.
they were
I thought-
interviewing Nata
I know
in
what
front
you're
of
gonna say.
Mama por Dios, which we're gonna go to
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah,
in Beverly Hills.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna
You know how they
say
opened up a Mama por Dios in Beverly Hills?
He doesn't know that.
No, okay, we don't know shit. You don't even go out. You work like all day. Well, someone interviewed Jimmy. I guess they asked him about Nathaniel Cano. And then I guess because you know how Nata gets criticized for everything.
Yep.
Jimmy said that when Nata's first check,
Oh,
he
yeah.
didn't, he didn't spend a single cent on himself. That he bought his mom a house.
Yeah.
That's right,
And he
Papa.
stayed nothing until he received his second check.
Yeah,
That's right. That's how it should be.
that's. So, I mean, I just wanted to put it out there because I feel like not a lot of people know that.
And did you see the other interview?
No, I just clicked on that one.
Oh,
What was it?
basically saying that Shrek was the one that who
Oh,
invented the name
invented
of
Bajo
Bajoloche.
Loche?
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, and
That-
he's suing everybody who's
Yeah,
using
so, like,
Bajoloche name.
Jimmy
that's
registered
bank.
the word Bajoloche for Shrek. Well, Jimmy did not Shrek because, you know, Jimmy's
He
a smart
registered
one.
under Shrek's name, obviously under.
Well,
fucking-
Jimmy registered it,
Yeah.
All right.
not Shrek.
alright,
But you know,
alright.
Shrek came up with the name, and you know, Shrek's under Jimmy, and
Okay.
like I said, Jimmy owns everything.
Okay.
So,
So okay, yeah, I want to say something.
What?
Go ahead, say it.
okay, so since Shrek invented the word Bajoloche, should we talk about how like it all happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
this is a good
Shrek
topic.
was in a group, obviously. I think it was Arsenal, or
Yep.
one before that.
And they were performing at like.
Restaurants and shit. So
Restaurant.
instead of taking the tololoche, he just took the
No,
acoustic bass.
he took a guitar and put.
You can't do that.
Can't
That's
do
what
that.
he said.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, so
My intention's on you.
so basically, since he didn't want to take the tololoche, the big
Yeah, because it's
instrument,
heavy and shit.
he took the acoustic bass
Mm-hmm.
and slapped it. He created that. No one slapped that shit. You know, just like the bass
Oh,
slap
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit
yeah,
like that. But
obviously
like no
there's
one
just
like.
finger picking and shit and
Yeah.
like blah blah blah.
And then he named the bajoloche. Like he named it like fucking all these fucking acoustic guitar brands. Like he named it bajoloche.
Bajoloche, yeah.
Jimmy registered it, and he made it a thing, like to slap the bass.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, like I guess if they're using the word bajoloche, they're gonna do like,
Like
their
everybody,
research or
the
something like
fucking
that. And he's gonna. I heard that Shrek's gonna be making like a shitload of fucking
Yeah.
money for the word
like,
bajoloche.
Oh,
what
okay.
Takemai,
Well, he
Michi or whatever.
just reserved the name.
Like all the big companies, all the guitar companies who use Bajoloche in the name,
But
like, for the bass,
okay.
Shrek is suing. Not
Well,
suing,
he's not suing,
but
but he's gonna get.
he's
his
getting
money
a
for that.
percentage for the name.
What Jimmy is too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But I mean, I didn't even know that these companies like Takamai and Taylor are calling them bajoloches.
Well, that's what Jimmy
Right?
said.
Yeah.
So he
Jimmy
says
said
on
that now it's like
if they're
Bajoloche
if they're
bass.
putting
I think
Bajoloche by Taylor or Bajoloche by Takamine, then yeah, that makes sense. But other than that,
But
That's
it's
true, that's true.
distinct,
right?
They're not using the word bajoloche.
I feel like these companies are not.
Maybe I said it wrong, but
No, that's what I saw. On
you
the
saw? I
You
saw
saw
something
that?
like
You
Wait,
saw that?
yeah. Here, I'll try to find it.
Because if it's how Keiko's explaining it, then yeah, it makes sense. But I doubt these big ass companies like Taylor,
Bajoloche.
Kakamine are saying like Bajoloche, like EA, whatever.
I mean,
you know?
Takamine doesn't make bass strings.
Yeah, they don't, huh?
Neither does Taylor.
Right? Like I said, they're not gonna call it
But I'm talking about the
Bajoloche.
brands that do.
Us Mexican. Okay, the only ones that are saying that are us Mexicans.
So maybe in Mexico?
Yeah, people in Mexico, we're calling it bajoloches, but in reality, they're just acoustic bass. So what you're trying to say is that
Should I pull it up on YouTube?
he
So
can't
you can
say
see it?
we can't say bajoloche.
No, you could say the word bajoloche. Like I'm saying bajoloche. Like I'm not gonna get sued, but like I guess like when you sell it, or what was Jimmy saying?
Maybe
When
if
he
these
when they
Mexicans,
use the
if, these-
name.
if some Mexican brand makes like a name or an instrument called bajoloche because it's a thing now, then yeah, maybe he could make money off of that. So they owe me.
What the fuck? You found it?
No,
I should have it.
no, just keep.
Go down. Go.
Okay, search up bajoloche on the internet.
Look what Keiko just searched up right now.
What
Jimmy-
the fuck? You can see my shit.
Jimmy Humile about shark bajoloche.
Yeah.
It's Shrek.
I know. For a auto corrected me, and I just saw it right now.
No, okay,
Shark.
baby shark.
Yeah, it was an interview somewhere. Where the fuck was it? Or was it only on fucking
Just be like, ¿quién?
Oh, is this one? Le puso el nombre.
Simón,
Tú sabes que mi compa Shrek de Arsenal Efectivo fue el que inventó esa madre. ¿Y sabes
No,
por qué
sí,
lo inventó? Ahí te va. Mi compa inventó el bajoloche porque él se iba a tocar, güey. En los restaurantes, en las marisqueras y todo. Y para no llevar el bajoloche, para no llevar el tololoche, porque estaba bien pesado y bien grande, güey, empezó y se colgó y le puso el bajoloche, güey.
no mames, neta.
Te lo juro. Entonces, él tiene registrado el nombre, ya se lo registramos el nombre de Bajoloche.
Oh, well, first he said, ya tiene registrado, and then he said, ya se lo registramos.
Okay.
So at first I was like, oh, never mind, Shrek got it, but no, Jimmy got it.
Porque él lo inventó, güey. Él dijo, no. Pues, ¿cómo se llama esa madre? El Bajoloche. Así le puso él.
Ay, ya, verga, no sabía
Y
eso.
Takamine, Yamaha y todos ya sacaron con el nombre el Bajoloche.
Oh, then there you
Imagínate
go,
el
yeah.
dineral que le va a llegar a este vato.
What happened?
He just said that Yamaha, Takamine, they're taking out instruments called bajoloches. Then yeah, he's gonna make money if it's reserved.
Fuck
Hella
yeah.
money. Yeah.
Who's not gonna buy a fucking Takamine
Bajoloche.
Bajoloche?
I mean, I'll replay that. I want to
Yeah,
see. I
I-
want to hear what brands he said.
If
Search it.
dude,
Search it up.
yeah, I'm gonna search it
Takamine
right.
Bajoloche.
If Takamine is blowing up because, you know,
'Cause of
like
the
Ariel
Mexi-
Camacho
'cause
and all
yeah.
that shit, dude, they're gonna make hella money.
'Cause weren't
No,
they
dude.
going
Bajoloche.
bankrupt?
Okay, this is a crazy story. Okay, can I say it?
Yeah, say.
All right. So when I was getting into the music,
Wait, should
obviously-
I check like Guitar Center or like Takamine?
nah, just be like Takamine Bajoloche, see if it comes out.
Go.
Big-
Okay, so when
Dude,
when I
man.
was getting into this music too, I wanted a 12 string, and then I went to Sam Ash because it was really close to me. It's literally like, it's just close to me. And then
Is that it? Takamine Bajoloche? We finished showing your story.
okay, and then
I feel like a lot of people went through this. This was like 5 years, 6 years ago.
this was like 4
when
years
we started
ago
music.
when we started music. So I literally started music when this shit was blowing up. Like Ariel Camacho had barely died.
No,
like,
actually a little bit before because we started with the Jesus Ojeda with the.
no, I'm saying when I got my guitar.
Oh,
like,
when you got your guitar.
when I got my guitar, like it's been like few
Dude,
months.
Dude. Takamine acoustic electric bass.
But it didn't say Bajoloche. Where the fuck does it say Bajoloche? He's
Well,
saying
ma-
the name.
Well, maybe they saw the.
Because that's
Jimmy
just
Live.
acoustic bass. To these American brands, that's just acoustic bass.
Yeah, they're not using the word Bajoloche anywhere.
Or they probably changed it once they saw.
Oh yeah, obviously that would have been smart for them. And then the guitar, I wanted a Takamine because obviously Ariel Camacho had a Takamine. And then the guy, he's like, oh, like we have these 12 strings by Takamine. Or Takamine, you know, obviously said in English. He's like, they're going like
Bankrupt.
like no one's really buying this brand. But then obviously with the music like blowing up, Like the guy was telling me that everybody's been asking for the brand and 12 string. So now obviously there's business. There's business because obviously this movement of this 12 string, it's blowing up. So I thought that was a pretty cool fact that Takamine was literally on the verge of fucking bankrupt
Going
because like
fucking extinct.
If you
Yeah, they're
for some
extinct.
people, if they wanted a Takamine guitar, they waited to up to like 6 months.
yeah.
Just from the factory to Guitar Center, not from the factory to your house.
Yeah.
Factory to Guitar Center.
But dude, imagine how much work they have now because of this fucking movement.
Yeah, now you go to Guitar Center and you see it, but when we started music, you wouldn't find that shit.
You wouldn't find it.
You
It
would
was
find that?
rare.
Yeah.
It was rare.
Yeah.
So that's crazy fucking
It was like 5-6 years ago, or maybe like a little bit more. I
yeah,
don't
like
remember.
5-6 years ago.
Let's finish watching this shit? Or
Yeah.
what? No, I think that doesn't matter. He basically was just saying like if you're trying to reach out to Jimmy, try now because later when they all go on tour,
It's
which
gonna
is
be
not the
busy.
SMO tour because it's not gonna be called that.
Nope.
Legado said it too.
Yeah, no
He's like,
more.
no.
No more. That's all.
No, like
done.
Legado said that he's gonna be pissed if
If
they
they take out-
if they use the word SMO tour.
But then I think Jimmy confirmed that there was
No
not
more?
gonna be SMO
really?
anymore. Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously they're live, but who knows if you actually do it? Not do it.
Damn.
Or you think they'll book them just to have the name Smoke Me Out tour?
Nah, I think it's done. I don't know.
What would it be? What do you think it would be called now? Keiko said humilde.
Humilde tour?
Well,
I
he
don't think
I just saw in his story, not his story, but Natas.
Mhm.
Tumbado tour?
He's
I think
having
that's
a
pretty
Tumbado
dope.
No, but that's a different one. That's not like
I know that's not
Tumbado tour
together.
is just Nata,
Well,
Obi,
now-
Junior H.
Yeah,
Esteban
now
Gabriel, and shit
everybody's
like that.
having their own tour.
Oh yeah, Fuerza tour too.
Yeah. Oh, remember how we're talking about everybody starting their own record label?
Mhm.
Jose Garcia started theirs too.
Really?
Yeah.
What is
When?
it called?
Two days ago.
Oh, really?
Shit, I forgot. Yeah, here. I saw
What is it called?
I saw it on what's his name?
Gerardo?
Gerardo? Yeah. I saw it on his story.
Yeah, that's dope.
I feel like what year was the best SMO tour? People are saying 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I was
I
like-
think
The first one, I
19.
think the first one where it was like Corridos Verdes.
The
and
first one
they
in
had, like,
Microsoft Theater was the best.
where they had like fucking Omar Ruiz and everyone.
Yeah, right at the beginning.
I mean, I never got to go to them, but I feel like that was the best one because that's when like
Mm.
the music was hitting so hard with like Legado Arsenal, like aquí me encuentro en el solecito, like that
Solecito,
collab.
Yeah, that shit. That
Oh,
shit was.
it's
And then
got,
like and then Strike just got out of jail and he started writing music and everyone was so excited.
yeah. Remember when that second album came out? That shit was so hard.
that's when they recently signed Versa, like J.O.P.
Yeah, yeah.
And
that,
Herencia too.
yeah, I feel like that was like really,
Do
really
you
fucking
think
badass right there.
the Porte Diferente is gonna be in the Tumbado tour or no?
No.
No, they're not tumbado. They're romanticas, no?
Tumbado Romantic.
It's called 48th Music.
48th music? 48th?
48th music. What do you think that means?
48th? I wouldn't have an idea.
Calle 48 Music.
Maybe, yeah, maybe the group on that street.
Or
Or some shit.
48 Music.
Bro, I want to show you guys something, but let me just send it. So basically, because someone just reminded me, it said Porte got fucked hard. And, you know, well, I mean that's not what I'm gonna say, but they put it that way.
I heard,
Oh,
I
shit.
heard. I heard. I know what
Wait.
you're gonna say.
By Rancho?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, Jan, where did I send this to?
Send it to yourself.
Send to my phone.
I meant to send it to Keiko. So basically, people were someone said that Porte Diferente is getting 5%.
What?
5%? I thought it was 20.
It's
Oh, 20. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, it's because there's like that 5% joke and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's true.
Shit.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, because
20%.
someone from Porte Diferente, I don't know who it was, to be honest. I don't know if you guys know. I think it's like Miguel or some shit.
The bass player?
The Requintero?
Miguelito. He posted himself working. I don't know where he was working at, but he said, Rancho Humilde money, my motherfucking ass.
Damn.
Damn, 20%. And it's like, what, 5 of them?
So 5% each.
Yeah.
No, wait, there's 4. There's 4.
Nah, he tried to switch it. Is it 4 of them or 5 of them?
4 of them, no?
Is
Yeah.
it-
I think it's
It's
4.
bass, requinto, armonía,
four.
and then the
It's
singer.
4.
It's 4.
It's
four?
4. It's 4, yeah.
Dog.
So if they're only getting 20%, how much do they each get?
5% each.
So
fool.
todo
And if there's
que go.
5, they get 4% each.
Chill out, Gecko.
Shit.
Damn, so you guys, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, I feel like all this whole record label shit is like,
it's pretty bad, no?
It's
In terms
bad,
of
like-
money?
Well,
there's-
it depends, fool.
I'm pretty sure it's a good
You gotta
time.
read the
I'm
contract.
pretty sure
you gotta
like
know how that shit works.
Yeah, so like, whose fault is it really?
I
the
don't know,
artist?
because dude,
Exactly.
It's the artist's fault.
I
If-
feel like it's
they-
both
no.
ways.
But
You
how
can
can-
sign a contract and then take out your music
okay,
shelved.
no,
Oh, no.
no. It's the artist's fault for signing to a shit contract, and they put themselves into that position. 'cause
Yeah,
they knew what they're getting into.
yeah.
And they wanted that because obviously
I feel like it's not that simple, but
no, it's kind of is. It's common sense because
nah.
think about
hell
it. If
no,
you're
hell
if you're
no. I
barely
feel like
making
it's like it's like
no,
it's like
No.
okay, think about it. Like okay, you have a good point,
uh-huh.
but it's not always gonna be A to B. It's like me working a fucking. Let's just say okay. Let's just put it in this context. Let's just say you have a regular 9 to 5. You're working like. Let's just say what's a good
45
example?
hours.
Okay, let's just say 45 hours
A day.
a day.
A day.
Actually, kidding. 45
week,
hours a
fool.
week, and someone doesn't show up for their shift. You have to fill in.
No.
You see, not everything goes A to B, and I feel like it's the same, and it's even more complicated with these record labels because it's music, bro.
Wait,
it's
so-
not A to
no.
B. These contracts are not A to B. Trust. Like, no, you have to do this, this, and this. It's like, oh, you have to do this and this.
So you
It's-
don't.
I feel like it's not that simple
I know it's not that simple. I'm pretty sure it's not that simple, but
because I'm pretty sure there's artists like that have good deals, but then you still run into problems or lawsuits.
yeah.
Like it's
But-
just so much variables.
So you don't think it's the artist's fault?
no, it's artist's fault.
All this shit just to say it's the artist's fault.
Nah, just kidding. I feel like
It could
it's
be
a little bit of both,
a
bro.
negotiation. Like, obviously, if
A
they're
little bit-
offering you such a low price, because think about it, the
Okay,
only
think
person
about it.
who's actually gonna lose is the artist because
Think about it.
the record label's gonna make their money no matter what. They're gonna make their money
Mhm.
no matter what. They're not losing anything because they're gonna make it. The only reason the artist is getting fucked over is because they left themselves. They can be like, all right, if you're gonna want me to fucking do this,
I
give
feel
me
like-
this much
I
percent.
feel like that's
if-
why I want
If you want so and
someone
so,
that was in a record label to actually like come and explain like what is it like to actually be in a record label, and what's the contract like? Is it really like read it like? Cause Keiko's saying A to B like, oh, it's on it's all on paper, but I feel like it's more complicated than that.
Well, I mean, you should have a fucking lawyer explain, a music lawyer, like Ramon
Yeah.
said, explain.
yeah,
And I feel like these younger kids,
they
don't
just signed.
they just sign because
That's why.
like they just see record label,
Rancho Humilde.
Rancho Humilde, fucking tour, and that's all they see. You know,
they
and
just see money. Like they
No,
don't
they don't
read
see money.
shit
they see like the tension,
The
and,
clout.
Yeah.
that they're gonna get. That's why. That's what I'm trying to get to is that they don't read their shit. Like Jimmy probably told him like, all right, you're only gonna.
You
make
don't read your
20%.
shit either. You put your email address on mailing address.
Okay, dude, I just saw fucking mailing, and right away I put fucking email.
Mailing address. And he put his email. Filing for a credit card.
that I got approved for fucking so and
Oh
so.
my god.
But yeah, same shit. If you're signing and you don't know how much you're gonna make or how much this and that, you gotta know like
Mhm.
the shit you're getting yourself into.
Mm.
Cause there's a lot of people who sign just because of the name of the company. And just
What do you think? You think it's as simple as it is?
No, it's not simple. Because even with the conversation you had with Ramon, he told you, he's like, oh, if you're looking for a lawyer, get one specifically for music to explain everything. Because I mean, it's not just like this is what I feel like you think it is. Okay, you sign to it, you get 20%. Like, oh, 20% merch, 20% fucking music, 20% on
The regalías or whatever. the fuck it is.
regalia, then like the concert. It's not like that. I'm pretty sure it's like, oh, like fucking 30% on this, like 10% on that, 5% on this.
And,
But if you
and,
do
and I'm
this,
pretty sure these guys, they know business. They know how to put the contract in specific words
where it confuses them.
where it confuses them. Maybe not confuses
Yeah,
them, but like
okay,
you need
but,
someone
yeah.
that knows the law and how
But
to explain
what
it.
I'm trying to say is that it's the artist's fault for not going over it with someone who knows how to read a contract.
Either way, maybe they did have someone, but like I said, like you said, they see Rancho Humilde and they want to go for it.
Yep, and just
Like,
boom.
oh my God, Rancho Humilde Nata. Oh my God, Junior H sign.
Yep.
But whose fault is that? Them
Artist.
or the record?
In this case, the artist.
Yeah.
yeah. So why would for their fuck up? Why would they take it off on the
Well,
record?
basically, yeah, and kind of in every case, it's the artist's fault. Even though no matter how complicated it is, because every time there's a fight, Jimmy tells them, "Sue me."
It was on the contract.
Yeah, like he tells them all the time, "All right, get your lawyer and sue me."
Mm-hmm. You're right. You're right.
Because I mean, it's on the contract. Jimmy knows like what's on there.
Yeah.
It happened when Deslabon Armando. He's like, "All right, if you're gonna get mad at me, get your lawyer and sue me."
Yeah.
There you
But
go.
like I said, I still stand by my statement. It's not as easy as
No, of
it
course
is.
it's not easy
It's
and
not
shit.
A to B. Like I go email on.
Put this
address-
email on the
on
mailing
address.
address.
Just kidding. But yeah, I feel like
yeah.
that was a
Keko, you look
good,
like Lalo.
good
Mora.
argument for put on the gloves. Hey, Keko versus Sapo, what's up?
Dude, Sabo was supposed to be. Well, he wasn't supposed to be here, but let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah. Play the video first, or you explain and then play the video.
All right, so there's this video. I thought I had it right here. I don't. There's a video of Sap. Will you explain it to us so I can look for this shit?
there was a video of Sapo basically
Dissing.
the requintero
Emmanuel.
of Emmanuel of Grupo 14, where we're saying, you shouldn't be saying this, you shouldn't say like
Like,
I'm an
I put you
envidioso
on
when
this
I put
shit,
you
yeah.
on this and that.
Que se pinta
And
las uñas.
He's
Yeah.
So Sapo would just put this video out. We were gonna talk about it, but I was like, hey, why don't we just like FaceTime him or some shit? He's at a show right now, but we told him and he left us like a little like voice message. I think did he text? Check your shit.
Let's see.
Cause what if he did text and we're just on this shit?
No, he didn't.
No,
text.
all right. Well, yeah. So Sapo put this message out. I'm gonna play it real quick.
Bro, porque un batito con pelo largo de muñeca y que se quiere pintar las uñas me está tirando. Está diciendo que le tengo envidia. Bro,
Yeah, he tagged him
who put you on, bro? Who made you, bro? ¿A poco no te acuerdas esa vez, bueno, te llevé al evento y tú? Muchas gracias por la oportunidad. Nunca había tocado enfrente de tanta gente. Bro, no sea piratón, bro. Ponte la pila si no hables del compa Sapo, because let me remind you who made y'all. Stop playing, bro. And if there's a pedo, hit my line.
Ooh, he's pretty direct too. Like if there's a pedo in
Yeah.
my line, like he's
So
not trying
he
to deal
posted
with.
this, and we were kind of confused, like what happened, because that day he posted it, because obviously we follow him.
Mhm.
I checked on Emmanuel, so I was like, oh, maybe like he posted some shit, but there was nothing. So I was like, oh, why don't we have Sabo on here explain like real quick on a fucking video chat or some shit? But
He has
he's at a show right now. I think they're in Vegas. I don't know where they're at, but he left us this shit. I think you should play from the beginning.
Yeah. Hold up, I'm gonna have to play it back.
20 years later.
It's from Sapo.
Alright, this is it, guys.
Put that shit a little bit lower.
Lower?
Is it too loud?
That's not. Alright, here it goes.
I'm trying to be at a show, but what y'all can't say was that the reason why I posted it was due to speaking on a certain person that, you feel me, that I'm cool with. And he said that it's supposedly la envidia when, you feel me, I ain't even tripping off the dude. Now it's like, when I see him, I'm gonna let him know how I really feel, you feel me? But yeah, you could say that I ain't cool with none of them. At first it was just like Moreno, but I ain't cool with none of them.
Damn.
I think he made a statement loud and clear.
So back then he was only having beef with Moreno. Now it's with everyone. Wasn't there another one?
no, I think it was just them two. Well,
No,
now
because
it's everyone. He
remember-
doesn't like everybody.
No, but there was another video, no?
No, that's it. That's just
Because he said something. If I see him,
Oh, it was
Like,
the same one.
yeah, it was the same
That
one.
he's gonna
Really?
show him how he really feels.
Yeah.
See-
I didn't hear that shit.
Probably gonna give him a big
You want me
hug.
to? I feel like it was low. Food. It
was what?
I feel like it was low.
The audio?
Yeah, but I could.
Yeah, we could put it up. But either way, are you sure?
Yeah,
came
that
out?
was it. That was it. Look.
No, I believe you. But then, guys, I really wanted Sabo to come on here to explain it. But
Yeah, we're gonna have
he's at
him
a
on,
show
like,
right now. He's gonna come on soon. We're gonna be extending this podcast like set
The
like,
set.
a little bit bigger because Keko's too big. Just kidding. Chill, Keko.
Love it.
She's 17. Chill. But yeah, guys. Oh, you guys want to play one more video? Like, there's this video that I saw of Lalo Mora kissing a 17-year-old.
Oh, this was a savage.
Who?
Lalo Mora, your twin. Watch this shit, Keko. the fuck? What would you do if you were that girl, Kiko?
What would you do if that was your daughter, Kiko?
No, what would you do if that was you first?
Who,
Like the girl.
Man,
Not
Kiko,
kill someone. What the fuck?
you got a whole.
All right, what if it was your daughter?
I'll beat the fuck out of him.
And then kiss him
But
after?
that looks like she had like.
Yeah,
he
that
had
was- she gave
consent.
consent,
Well, she
but-
went for it.
Yeah. Another one too.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. I don't know. Is it actually 17? Like confirmed 17 or just she
Either
said
way, that
17?
shit looks weird.
Yeah,
as
like
fuck.
yeah, it does. Regardless, but it looks bad. This was like
Cancel him.
a veteran.
That was almost
Someone
done,
said
but still cancel him.
Gecko is Lalo Mora's long lost son.
Hey, but his music's pretty badass.
No, his music's good. He's a legend. I feel like he's a legend.
So you would go to his
Him or
concert?
John Sebastian?
John Sebastian.
Johann Sebastian.
What do you? Okay, so like you fuck with his music. You go on stage with them. He hugs you. He sings the song. Turns to you and kisses you.
No, fool.
Damn.
All right, then we should end the podcast right here, huh?
Huh?
We should end the podcast right here.
Fool,
Yeah,
they
it's
should have
pretty
had
good.
like fucking Eslabon security there. Fucking threw her off
Oh,
the
like
stage.
1, 2.
No one compares to Islamic security. Islamic security has like the best fucking security.
Dude,
like,
I would like
fucking
to have him on the podcast.
Joe Biden security and shit.
Beat the fuck out of Gecko.
He's probably like Secret Service.
Oh, like fucking G.I. Joe.
Did you
type
see when they
shit.
gave him the
Pajarete?
yeah
Who? The security
the
guard?
security and he spit it out. He didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching to the end of the podcast.
If you're
Don't
new,
forget to like,
please
comment,
subscribe.
subscribe to their YouTube channels. Rate us a 5-star on iTunes, podcast
That's
app,
right.
and everything. Merch is coming really soon.
We do Twitch every
I'm actually gonna
Tuesday.
upload a vlog next week. Oh no!
Me
By the
too.
time you guys see, it's gonna be uploaded that week.
Me too.
Rick,
I feel like we should
upload it too.
all drop them at the same
Oh.
time so people have a fucking list of vlogs to watch and shit.
Huh?
Now one day after.
Well, we're gonna be
another.
together all day. So
I know we are.
it might be the same.
Tomorrow's gonna be fun.
Just different
Probably.
angles.
Yup.
Everybody's point of view.
We're just Gecko's gonna be made fun of. That's it.
I know. All right, guys. Peace out.
Peace out, guys.
Keep moving.